This is where we're hanging you.
I see that. Well, I'm still not guilty.
You won't find a man in Dallas who'll agree with you. The law don't take to bandits like you, Cisco. Now you're dying, we're willing to grant your last wish if it's reasonable. Anything I can do for you?
Well, there's a cigar there. Can you give me a light?
Sure I can. That's reasonable enough. Here you are.
Wish I could do for you what you're doing for me, Sheriff.
Huh?
Hey! Cisco! Was loaded. Stop where you are. Oh! Wait, look. Keep them covered. You know what to do if they get difficult, Paco. Don't nobody try anything funny, understand? I only have this watch. You can keep it. I want the mail sack. You heard me. Empty it out. Put the rest back and get going. Yeah! Yeah! Thanks, Paco.
here. You're asking for trouble.
I wanted some of your whiskey if you got any.
Sure. Here I am.
Ah.
Why is it so quiet?
I don't know. Maybe folks are afraid of the Mexicans.
Ah, that's it. Give me a smoke. I wonder what Bert Challenge and them cronies of his are going to do about it. Challenge used to be a crooked bandit, and now he's a crooked banker. Oh, you ain't mixed up in this, are you?
Nope, I just want to see what's going on.
Good. They're looking for you. Supposing someone should recognize you. Are you out of your mind? Take this dang firecracker of yours, and if you want to blow yourself up, just don't do it near me.
They're headed straight for us here, Mr. Challenge.
Wait for me, Pancho! Wait for me! Don't let him get away!
Move out of there. Come on, Ralph. Put a bullet in you.
Let's take a look.
You're under arrest. Get moving. Go on.
Back to the ship.
You heard him.
Deal with them. Take him to jail.
Let's go.
Hang him. No, that's what we gotta
Not so slow there.
Hey, Sid.
Keep moving.
We'll get you hanging rope.
All right, get in there.
Hand him
Come on,
over to us,
move.
Sheriff. We'll see that it gets justice. Yeah, we'll hang him. Bring him off.
You heard me. Get out of here. All of you.
One dead and one in jail. Not bad.
We'd have got more if there wasn't so many chicken-hearted cowards around.
Here's one acting like he ain't seen nothing.
You didn't help us.
Of course not. He was just standing here, wasn't he? I hope you had yourself a good time watching what was going on around this place.
Well, I did think I heard a shot or two, but I thought it was in honor of them visiting Mexicans.
That's real amusing, only don't think you're getting out of it so easy. Why didn't you give us all a hand when the shooting was going on?
Why mixing business that's none of mine?
Ah, I see. What are you doing around here?
Smoking is against the law.
You're real funny, mister. Tell us who you are.
What for?
You're a stranger. That's what for.
Well, next time you see me, I won't be no stranger, will I? Ain't that right? Huh?
You know, I don't trust him.
He dared to come here.
Why not tell the sheriff? He's an escaped criminal, ain't he?
I prefer to handle such matters personally. Jed? You're a good man with a rifle, huh? Jake? Pat? You got a job. That fella's dangerous to have around. Go after him now, and when he gets near the bridge in the valley of the Black Horn, then kill him.
Oh, what a place to come for a siesta. May their souls rest in peace. Amen. Shot. In the dead center of the forest. El Cisco. It must be him. Only he could do that.
El Cisco? What would he be doing around here?
I don't know. But if only I could just get my hands on him. Vamos!
Well, what's your opinion? Isn't it the finest herd in the territory?
It's my feeling, too. It's just that you're asking too much. It's an awful lot.
They'll sell at that price, or not at all.
Many of the other ranchers sell at half of your price.
Think it over, Mr. Lowell. We've made you a very good offer.
You're wasting time, my friend. I've already told you my final price. You can take it, I'll leave it.
What do we do?
We buy them. Wait a minute, Mr. Lowell. After all, we came here to buy cattle.
I told you, take it or leave it.
We'll take it.
We'll accept your price.
Oh, in that case, fine. Now we're getting something.
You won, all right. Here's your cash.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye, Mr. Lowell.
But where's your horse? Did you lose him at poker?
He got shot. They was aiming for me
Where?
in Blackhorn Valley.
Mexicans?
No, men from Calabasas.
Well, there's work you can do here without a horse.
Just a minute, Mr. Lowell. Would you sell Baby to me? You can take it out of my wages.
You must be crazy asking a thing like that. You'd have to work day and night. Besides, she's not for sale.
What's so special about her? She's just another horse. Excuse me, baby.
I got her as a prize for shooting holes in one of these. I won her from the best shot in Texas.
Texas, huh?
Yeah.
Well, now you're in New Mexico.
What's that? You think you shoot better than me?
I've got to get a horse somehow.
Uh,
Want to take a chance?
If I bet my horse, what'll you bet? You bet nothing. All right. I accept your terms. I'll show you how it was done. That's my signature. Let me see you rub it out. Pretty good shooting, even for New Mexico.
Yeah, not bad. Will you hold this?
Of course. Get out of the way, boys. You might get hurt. I don't trust his shooting.
Baby, you got a new owner.
Here's a souvenir for you.
Thanks.
Don't worry. He'll look after you.
Where do you reckon he'll hide all that money, baby? Now we know, don't we?
He shot all three of them right through the forehead.
Those idiots. 3 against 1 in that valley, and they still bungled it.
El Cisco can outshoot anyone. You know that.
They knew that too, didn't they? So why weren't they more careful, Kincaid? This El Cisco's getting in my way. You just wait and see how I'm going to get rid of him.
Nobody's stopping us. We're going to hang that creature from the highest tree.
Clear out of here. That's an order.
Bring out the Mexican sheriff or we're coming in after him.
You shut up, Red. You know better than that.
We just want to be sure that justice is done.
Justice will be done, but according to the law, and I represent the law in Calabasas. Don't force me to arrest you, too, Mr. Challenge. That mightn't be so convenient. Back in Santa Fe, there are judges who still remember you.
Listen, Willard, we only want to be certain this man gets what's coming to him. The law courts can often make mistakes.
Sometimes they do, but don't worry, my testimony will convict this man.
Well, boys, that's that. Let's go home. Now it's up to you, Sheriff.
You were mighty convincing. But how do you think we're going to hold them off when they're full of whiskey?
You ought to send him up to the Santa Fe prison. That's what you're thinking, isn't it?
Uh-huh. He should go there. But he'd need an army escort, because he could still get lynched.
Well, no one will dare try that if I go along, too. You can go back to town now, Baxter.
Anything you say, Sheriff.
You'll be in charge for a few days. Can I depend on you?
Have I ever let you down so far?
No, of course not. I know I can trust you. I'm sure you'll do fine.
Be seeing you soon, then.
So long. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So the four of you rode into Calabasas. You imbeciles. You think robbing a bank is such an easy job? You've got to be a man with brains who knows how to use them. A man with plenty guts the way that I am. Not cowards and not imbeciles.
Let's hang them. Let's hang them both.
What's that? Hmm? You're nothing but a bloodthirsty animal, piranha. Two outlaws come to us looking for honest work. And you'd hang them, would you? If they cannot learn to be real desperados like us, they can at least look after our horses. For Tuscarora is like father to everybody. And people, they know it.
How about sheriff's deputies? Are you a father to them as well?
Amigo mio. Of course. As I told you before, Baxter, think of us as your family and your home. You recognize these two? They tried to withdraw a few dollars from your town bank.
And you think we can make bandits out of you? Go home to your mothers.
All right, go back to work, all of you. Chiquita, something to drink for the deputy sheriff. Well, Baxter, you brought me some news?
Yes, just what we waited for.
Look, she's on our side, isn't she? But tell me, what about the sheriff?
He's gone away on a trip for a day or so.
Wonderful. Go on, go on.
The farmers are selling their herds. They fill the banks with their dollars. So the time is just right. Can you do it?
Caramba! Chiquita, give me. We'll drink a toast to our golden future. You drink. Vamos! El Cisco! Well, look who's here. What a surprise to see you again. How are you? I looked everywhere for you. Go away, you two. Let him alone. Where have you been all this time, amigo?
Well, leading a quiet life.
Good for you, but the sheriffs don't like this. They tried to stop us from settling down. But I have built for myself a little hideout where the law is not allowed to come in. See it up on the hill? You come stay there.
One day, I will.
It is good to see you again. For one reason, and that is that there is a little work you can help us out with. a work that for you will be child's play.
What is it?
The idea first was Baxter. You know him, the deputy. He is one of us now. And he says that the sheriff is away from Calabasas for a few days. Baxter's idea will make us all rich, and the sheriff won't be around to give us trouble. You want to hear it? Huh?
Uh-huh.
We will announce that the stagecoach is being attacked at Paso del Diablo. No one will doubt us, because last week some Mexicans robbed another coach right there. You understand?
Yeah.
And here is what we do. Listen. The men of Calabasas will head out to the pass with Baxter. While they're gone, we break into the bank, and nobody will be there to stop us.
That Baxter's a sharp fellow, ain't he?
We are lucky he is with us. Doesn't it sound like a good plan to you, huh?
Yeah, but it ain't a job for me. I've come for another reason.
We will all be rich.
Maybe you will. I got other work. Someone tried to get me hung in his place. Look, I've been holding on to this bullet for 5 long years. It's for the man who robbed that bank in Dallas. Who was he?
Why do you think I know?
You know it, don't you?
I see you don't have trust in Tuscarora. You think I changed that quickly? I prove I don't. Here, look at this. I have carried this close to my heart, and I have never once thought of turning you in. Cisco is worth a lot of dollars, but I am worth twice as much. For me, they are offering $10,000.
Tuscarora, tell me his name.
I'm going to. Only the men were 2, so someone told me.
2, did you say?
Will you help us with that job at the bank?
Tell me who they are.
Kincaid. He was one.
Kincaid. Nobody I know.
He is a coward. I'd look out for him. He knows you.
And the other?
He's called Bird Challenge. He once robbed banks. Now he owns them.
Not bad. Let's begin with this Kincaid. Where is he?
What do you want to do, huh?
I'll handle him like the coward you said that he is. He won't suffer.
Time cows are calving. There must always be someone with them at night.
Kincaid?
Most of the time. Careful.
Is that Kincaid?
Might be. It's hard to recognize him in this light.
How are you, Kincaid?
All right. Good evening. But who are you? I said, who are you?
It was him.
Hey, you're going to fix Challenge like that? You're going to put the bullet right between his eyes, too, eh?
That's my signature. It's real hard to forge.
Then our next stop is the bank, huh? You'll settle up your account with Challenge. Then we divide the cash, right?
We'll see.
The sooner the better, Cisco.
Are you really going to give El Cisco half your share of that money?
We'll see about that after he has done his work.
How are you, Scratchy?
Hello, Larry. You doing business for me again? How many this time?
One so far.
Go slow with those pistols of yours. I got nobody to help me here.
Baby said she wanted to visit her favorite poet.
Hey, as you see, I'm working hard, digging up old friends and clients to make way for the new ones.
You play no favorites, huh?
Some stay where they are. The real important folks, I let them be once they're put down there.
What do you mean?
Maybe you got a little drink? Well, as I was saying to you, if the fellow was really important, then I've got to let him stay.
So important. Corpses don't get moved, right?
It's unjust, Larry. They're privileged, so I can't move them.
Seems mean, don't it?
Can I keep this, huh? Huh? Huh?
Once my corpse is underground, don't move it. I'm an important fellow.
So long. Come back here soon, Larry.
Not if I can help it, Scratchy.
Oh.
I found him out there among the cattle.
Who'd do a thing like that to Kincaid?
No one knows nothing, Deputy.
Mr. Baxter! Mr. Baxter, you better hurry up. The two bandits waiting at Casa del Diablo to hold up the stagecoach.
What'd they look like? Did
They're
you
those
see them?
Mexicans who tried to hold up the bank.
Mexican. Quick, we gotta get the pass before the stagecoach goes through. Thieving scoundrels.
Come with me, men. Bury him. Now you listen to me. You four had better keep your eyes open. And don't any of you move from here. If something should happen here at the bank while I'm gone, I'll hold you all responsible. Is that clear?
Don't you worry, Mr. Challenge.
I'm counting on you. All right, men, let's go.
Come on.
Saludos, caballero.
These bandits are your friends?
They're not bandits. I know them both well. They're cowhands from Nogales. Just sold their herds.
Well, then that boy tricked us.
No, he was probably frightened and thought they were bandits.
Senor Baxter, we would be flattered if you and your friends would accept to eat and drink with us. Instead of a shooting party, this is a drinking party.
We'll join you while we're waiting for the stagecoach.
And while they eat, we visit the bank. Tonight we be rich.
Everything quiet, huh? There ain't gonna be no trouble today.
Nah. Buenos días. Saludos. It's a nice day.
And that's 79 and 80 and...
I will take over now.
Are you the new cashier?
The Mexicans.
That was
just like I was telling you.
Poor Jim.
Yeah, when he arrived at the girlfriend's house, he thought they was going to be alone. Instead, he found himself facing the whole doggone family.
Hey, amigos. Anybody got a light? Por favor.
I got one. There you are.
Gracias.
De nada. Well, so then her
Hey.
grandmother said,
Cigarillo?
Sí, gracias. Smells very good.
Light it.
What happened? I don't know. There was an explosion. The Mexicans!
What happened here? I don't like the looks of this. Let's go in. Sangre del diablo. They took everything. They didn't leave a cent. Nothing. Disgracias. Who dared to do this thing? Let's get out of here. Hurry. Vamos, vamos. Before Challenge comes back with that party of his.
I'd much prefer staying in the city, but it'll be nice to see Pa again. Why don't you like living on the ranch? Oh, it's so deadly dull. Phoenix is a much more lively place than Calabasas, and I have all kinds of admirers there. Coming from a village, I suppose you think I'm spoiled, but I just enjoy life, Maria. Don't you ever think of getting married? Oh, there's plenty of time for that. Look, why don't you come and stay at our ranch? We'd liven up things. I can't, Maud. But why not? You see, there's a special reason. Aha! A man. I understand. He knows you're coming? I don't know. You mean there's a chance he won't be there in town to meet you? Mm-hmm. Ah, well, he's not going to be hard to find.
Hey, you up there! Paco! Don't fire on them unless they get difficult! Throw down that gun of yours. And you, empty out that mail sack. You heard me, empty it. My men up there are getting nervous.
Now, don't you come any closer. Do you hear? You just take this and leave us alone.
Would it really upset you if I came closer to you?
You just better not try it.
You can take the rest.
That was quite a look he gave you, Maria.
Let's go see our sentinels. We'll give them a rest.
Mr. Baxter! Hey, Mr. Baxter! Whoa! Whoa!
Mr. Baxter, we was just held up by some Mexican bandits. Must have been a dozen of them.
What's that? Dozen Mexicans. Are you sure of that?
We all saw them back in the valley there. You could still catch them if you hurried.
Oh, there were only 2 of them. That's what the kid told us.
Where did he learn to count?
Did they steal anything or hurt anyone?
They took some of the mail, that's all, and a necklace for my friend here.
Slow.
Sorry all this had to happen to you.
It was that horrible bandit chief who almost frightened us all out of our minds.
Let's see. You stopping off in town too, miss?
For a few days, as a guest of the Lowells. I'm so looking forward to my stay in Calabasas.
I'm sure you'll like it. And I'm so glad you're staying. Baxter, would you escort us to the ranch? With the deputy along, we'll feel a lot safer.
It's my duty and my pleasure. I'll see these young ladies to the Lowell Ranch. You and your men are deputized to go look for those Mexicans. See you in town later.
Mm-hmm. Young ladies.
All right, men.
Let's go.
They may still be somewhere around here. Let's split up. We can't let them get away.
There ain't no Mexicans around here.
There's one down in the valley. After him. Let's get him.
All right. Let's go, baby. Where'd they go? We lost track of them, Mr. Challenge.
We looked all over. Keep looking. Over there. Get the others.
We're looking for Mexicans. You seen any around here?
Yeah, some just went over that hill. Didn't you see them? You better get a move on if you want to catch them. They was going real fast.
Hey, Mr. Challenge! Ain't no Mexicans over this way.
Who's that?
Well, that's just a cowhand over there. He told me they were headed over them hills.
Well, let's keep on looking. As far as the border. We may get him yet.
Here's a safe place. And the corpse will be an important one.
And as for you, dim-witted digger of graves who works for dead masters day after day with shovel and pick, who digs the tomb both deep and cold for those who've departed, the dead, who in sepulchral silence, that's a good line, who in sepulchral silence offer themselves as morsels to the teeth of worms. Thus justifying the words, in death there is life. It is to you, fellow grave diggers, who once were, who now are, and who will be, that I dedicate this poem. How are you, my former clients? How are you?
Ain't nobody gonna dig here. I reckon there ain't no man more important than him.
How often have you taken this necklace from me and given it back?
You recognize me?
Of course. Your silly mask could never disguise you from me. You never thought I'd follow you, did you? I know you. When you leave a girl behind, you forget all about her. How do you think I found out where you were? No, to you, that's not important. But when I can find you here so easily, so can others. If they catch you, you'll hang, Cisco.
The name is Larry, and don't forget it.
Is that all you have to say to me? If I weren't such an idiot.
Oh, heaven help us. What is it? Go call Mr. Lowell.
Oh, it's you, Challenge. I'm sorry that we have to disturb you like this, Mr. Lowell, but the matter's a very important one. Someone has robbed my bank and killed 3 men. We think that the man who did it is one of your cowboys.
That's impossible. My hands are out delivering the herd of cattle I just sold. You're wrong.
There's the man we want, right there.
You mean Larry? Larry wouldn't do a thing like that.
You know, it's a job that I don't like, but he's got himself in trouble, and I'll have to arrest him.
I hope you realize the seriousness of what you've just said, Baxter.
You don't have to take my word for it. Let him come and face the witnesses.
Very well, then. Today I'll take him into town and we'll hear these so-called witnesses of yours.
You better do it now, Lowell.
Don't you order me around.
Then don't hinder the course of justice.
All right, if I go with him, Mr.
Let
Lowell.
him try to prove something first.
I won't be long.
Dismount. Was this the one? You think it was him? Was it?
Well, I can't tell for sure. My eyes weren't too good before, but now with only one. Looks like him, but I couldn't swear to it.
And you recognize him?
That Mexican had a kerchief across his face and his hat was pulled down, so I could only see his eyes.
What good is that? Why didn't you give the alarm? I left 4 men on guard.
He would have put a bullet through us both if we had. Are we supposed to risk our lives just to save that money of yours? But look, just a minute. Those seem like his eyes, all right. He had a scar on his hands. Show us your hand, son. Let's see him. No, face down. Face down. It's him. There's a scar.
Hey, look. That's him, all right.
Him, quick.
Stop
He's
him.
getting away.
Don't let anybody shoot him. Want him alive. Get to the horse.
What are you doing? Get back inside. You want somebody to rob the petty cash, too?
We've trapped him. Go around that side, Baxter. And you the other side. Surround the house, but nobody's to shoot at him.
Here he comes. Stop him. Stop, Larry. Stay where you are. Let us run around and you better give up.
Don't try to get away, Larry. I mean what I'm saying. Don't make any false moves because this time we'll get you. Don't shoot him. Stay back. I want that man alive. Drop your gun, Larry.
Let's go, baby.
Don't let him get away. Where'd he go? Over there. Get away. He's in the blackfish house. Break that door down. We got it now. Come on. Get inside. We'll get around the back. Barricade the door. Break it down. Come on. Break it down. Don't let him out. Come on, break it.
Get him there, quick.
I don't see him in here. He must have gone out the back. Go down and see him, find him. All right, come on. Can't see through this smoke. Hey, there he is. Anybody else hurt? Come
Come on, baby.
Hey, Bertie, get away! Get him! Let's go, man. Roland, get away! Get to your horses!
If you know what's good for you, you'll tell me the place where you've hidden that cash. You hear?
We're gonna keep this up till you tell us.
Yeah. Come on, talk.
Tell your men to leave him alone.
It ain't gonna kill him, and it might make him talk.
But what am I going to tell the sheriff?
Nothing, Baxter. I'll take all the responsibility for him. You ready for more activity? Hmm? You have a special interest in cigars, don't you? Suppose I were to force this burning end into your eye. I told you not to shoot, didn't I, you fool? How do we find out where he hid the money if he dies? Then it'll be too late. If he looks in bad shape, we better get him to Doc Martin, quick.
You think that he'll live?
It's hard to say. He looks pretty bad. The man's lost a lot of blood. That's because he's got another hunk of lead in his chest.
You better see that he pulls through, Doc. He's got to tell us where he's hid the money. If he should die first, I'm warning you. You might find you're in trouble.
You sound as if I shot him.
I want a house guarded, Baxter.
These two could share the job between them.
You mean that he's that dangerous?
You never know. He may be in pretty bad condition, but I still wouldn't put anything past him.
He won't be running away. I'll be seeing you, Deputy. He won't trouble you none. He may be dead by morning, and that's the end of that. So, don't worry. Look, his breathing's getting shallower. Whiskey?
No, thanks. Not when I'm on duty.
Well, now when he's on duty, eh? Larry, your wound's much better. But if we're going to get you out of here, you'll have to die for a while.
Die?
Shh. This stuff will put you to sleep for a spell. A dead man ain't no use to challenge his punch.
What's in it?
Just drink it. Come on now. Drink it, will you? You'll keep out of trouble with that in you. And a little of this.
You're putting that on me?
Dead bodies smell, don't they? So you're going to smell the high heaven. Now lie down and let me finish this. Eagle Eye just woke up. What's he covered for? Amen. Try to get a hold of yourself, Maria.
Who is it, Deputy?
A bandit. His name was Larry.
Larry. Oh, good Lord. I told him when he was here to go easy with that gun of his.
Shut up. Just take him off there and get him buried.
Yes. My coat. Burying without a sermon. Why, a man has a right to...
You'd only be wasting it on a thief. Come on, get to work.
Yes, sir. Bye-bye.
Please don't take it so hard, Maria. You mustn't get so upset. Larry is still alive.
What?
What'd you say? All men are immortal, which means that he'll live on in our hearts. Amen. Come, dear. You mustn't cry like that. Now let me take you to my house and tell you some things about Larry. Things that I'm sure will console you.
I told you to work, didn't I?
I need my shovel.
He made us look like idiots. Now nobody knows where the money is. Caramba. If only I knew where it was, but I don't. So what do we do? Deputy, you got any good ideas?
All the money in this district was in that bank, and Larry got a hold of it. No, I forgot. There's still one who's held on to his cash.
Who is it?
He must be hoarding a lot of money.
How do you know?
He sold all his cattle a few days ago, and as yet hasn't put a cent of it in the bank. From what I hear, the amount would make us both rich men.
Caramba!
I think we should pay a little visit to this ranch.
Who is this man with all the money?
Lowell. Our old friend Lowell. But with a bit of persuasion, he'll hand it over.
Tonight we go to that ranch and persuade him.
Take it easy. Don't tire yourself. Scratchy. Scratchy. Huh? Why are you depriving poor Larry of his last look at the blessed sun? After all, he was your friend, too.
Oh, he always brought me the best whiskey.
Mine's just as good. Let's drink to Larry.
Don't mind if I do. A drop of that could inspire me to write a fine sermon for poor Larry. A person should have a few words said when they're buried. And Larry was a good man, he was.
Yeah, I agree. Come on, let's find a more comfortable place where we can drink to his memory.
Great idea.
I can clearly see that you're working too hard. You deserve a rest.
That's the truth.
Our friend Larry is free at last. I mean that nobody is looking for him. Nobody will disturb him now.
You're right.
Nobody's trying to stop him now. He's free at last.
Nobody's looking for him.
And if I know Larry, he'll leap right out of that hole like greased lightning. That is, I mean, his spirit will, to revenge himself.
I'm feared my little worms will be nibbling him soon. When they're hungry, they don't even respect my fare.
Come on.
Let's take Cisco and get the reward.
He won't get away. He is ours. Right now, we got a little work to do that is more important.
Come on, friend. Time to get dressed. It's a bit big for you, huh?
Mr. Challenge, you lost all your money?
Uh-huh.
Don't look like it even bothered you.
That's right, Patrick, it doesn't.
Boy, for a while he had you really worried, that Larry.
Well, now he isn't around to worry me anymore. As for the dollars, I think there's still a way to find out where he's hidden them. The girl should know. I want you to bring it here right away. She'll tell us where the money is. You can be sure of that.
Wonderful. He's alive then.
Yes, he's alive, all right.
Oh, thanks, Lord.
If you'd known he was alive, then the plan wouldn't have worked.
Oh,
Hearing you cry that way, nobody could have doubted that Larry was dead.
oh, thanks, thanks, thanks so much.
But when they discover that I helped Larry, they're going to be out for my hide. So I'm leaving town as fast as I can before them vultures start looking for me. Would you help me, Maria? By dressing up as a peon in this, you can save my life. With me hiding in the back, you can drive the cart to Nogales.
Yes.
Come on, hurry.
Would you please?
Huh? Larry will be waiting at the border. That's what our plan is.
And I have to return here without Larry? Where would you go?
These bottles could come in handy anywhere.
Lock your door and stay in there.
What's the girl at the window? Cover me! in a hurry to die, we won't let you. You hear me? Where's the money?
My money?
Tell me, Lowell. Tell me now.
What makes you think it's here? What money?
The money that you got when you sold your herds. Where is it? Where is it?
You don't frighten me.
We'll see about that. I'll rip your tongue out.
I'll die before I talk. You'll never fight.
Dead. I guess he has enough. The cash. The cash. Look for it. It's got to be somewhere, so look for it. Go on.
Hey, Tuscarora, what about this? Look here. Pure silver, huh?
That's no good. I want the money. Get it.
Upstairs.
All right. She's a wild little savage, isn't she? Oh, don't worry. Piranha has dealt with little savages like this before.
Please. I haven't seen any money. Don't
All right,
hurt
come on,
me.
talk. Just tell us where he's got it hidden.
I never saw any money. I swear it.
Gold. Hey, Piranha, Barracuda, come down here.
It's the boys. Come on.
Well, so you couldn't find anything, huh?
I found something. I found the tiger cat up there, hot-tempered little blonde guy. Yeah, we had a battle, but I win.
Where is the money?
I don't know. I haven't seen it, no?
Imbecile! I should have killed you, not that stupid old man over there. Vamos! Baby, I wish I could have got here sooner. I'm afraid I'm too late.
Larry? Have they gone?
Yeah, they've all gone.
Where's my father?
He's safe. Now we've got to think about you. Let's go. Come on.
Won't you tell me where you're taking me?
We're going to Doc Martin's place. You'll be safe there.
Everybody said you were dead and buried, even Maria.
I ain't easy to kill.
And they say that you're an outlaw, too. But I don't believe them at all.
You never know. They could be right about that.
There's no money in there. An outlaw would have taken it.
I might steal it yet. Here's someone who's really interested in your money. Baxter don't waste time, but he'll find the Mexican got here before him. Gone looking for Tuscarora. Each one will suspect the other.
Where's Tuscarora, Chiquita?
Good afternoon.
I asked you where Tuscarora was.
Isn't there anything that I can do for you?
Where is he?
Only the women are here right now,
Where is he?
at the graveyard.
Is he dead?
Oh, I didn't say that.
If I'd known you were going to make me do this, I wouldn't have been in such a rush to cover him up. Burying and then digging up again is twice the work. Oh, look at that. My goodness, poor Larry. The worms have hit him already.
Try to remember where you put his body, or I bury you too, understand?
I know that I buried him here. Why would I lie about it?
So you're grave robbers, are you? Isn't it enough you cleaned out the Lowell Ranch before I got there? Fill in the grave, Scratchy. Now, where's the money?
I wish I knew. Lowell died before I could make him talk, so now I was trying for something else. Larry had another name. It was Cisco. And dead or alive, he's worth $5,000. So you see, I was looking after your interest too, right?
$5,000.
That's all. It's better than nothing. So I thought we'd take him in and collect the reward. Except that the worms have eaten our $5,000. Isn't that right?
Well, whatever it was I buried certainly smelled dead. I'll swear to that. And since the law doesn't demand that grave diggers inspect the body, I naturally didn't do it. Therefore, I don't know exactly what was inside the sack. But why didn't you ask the doctor?
Why would Doc Martin trick us? Perhaps he knew Larry was an outlaw and was after the reward.
I think the doctor will explain to us. If he doesn't, we are going to bury him. Martin! Light the lantern.
Doc Martin! I'm here to pay Larry's bill. Martin? Hey, doctor!
The doc has run out on us.
Go out and track him down. Search everywhere. He can't be too far away.
Suppose one of us got sick. We'd be needing a doctor.
Martin! It's lit. Martin! Don't worry, Maud. You stay here anyhow. Maybe he's fallen asleep in the saloon. You're safe here tonight, and afterwards, when things are quiet, you can go back to the ranch.
Aren't you going to stay with me?
I got some work to do.
Oh, I'm scared to stay here alone. Don't go.
I seen you shoot a gun once.
Larry,
So I'll leave you this just in case.
please don't go, Larry.
I gotta visit a certain important grave and then look up two old friends of mine. So long.
You've been held underwater another second. You would have drowned. You know that, don't you? Why were you in the cart coming from Nogales dressed up like a peon? Where is that money hidden? Is it in town here, or is it in Nogales? Come on, I want an answer. Maybe a red-hot iron rod will get the truth out of you.
No! No!
Challenge! Ain't this what you want? El Cisco, the money. Hurt? You got trouble. I've been saving this bullet for you ever since you tried to get me hung back in Dallas. Cisco, hurry, you'll be drowned if you don't throw down your guns. You hear me? I'm turning the wheels. Are you watching? Bring her up. You win.
Go on and say goodbye to her because you're both gonna die. Sorry, but that bullet you've been carrying around for so long is gonna be used for you, not me. Looks like your luck has changed, Cisco. And there's nothing you can do about it, is there? You're not gonna get me with those cigars?
Now for the third one. take care of her, will you?
I would have sworn they couldn't kill El Cisco so easy, and that I would see my old friend again. That idiot Baxter is still looking for your corpse. And if I know him, he'll keep looking for a long time. So you finally came up to visit my little hideout, eh? And you feel good now that Kincaid and Bert Challenge are out of the way, huh? We must celebrate the arrival of El Cisco. For you and me, Cisco. Now, Tuscarora would like one of your cigars, eh? We are partners, though. We should share everything.
Now, quit smoking.
Too bad. I wanted to smoke while we talk about that money from the bank.
You'd like to square accounts, huh?
Of course, naturally. Is there anything wrong with that? You don't take it? You offended Cisco. You don't know how to handle the ladies. I tell her you didn't mean it.
Talking about squaring accounts, you've forgotten about the one in Dallas. The one I nearly got hung for.
Huh? What about Dallas? Kincaid and Challenge did it. I told you.
It was 3. And you know it.
And who was the other?
You. I left you to last so you could tell me who your partners were.
I like you because your jokes are funny. I'm taking you with me to Mexico. A man with a brain is always a good companion.
He can also be dangerous.
But he shouldn't overwork it if he doesn't want to get buried. Pedro.
Come on, move.
Now that we understand each other, may we take our leave? Senora.
Ay, chiquita.
Cisco, are you awake?
Chiquita, you better not be seen here with me.
Oh, Cisco. You're a real man. You know why I'm doing this? Your last night must be a tender one. With someone near to you who loves you.
My last night?
Yes, my darling. Tomorrow you'll be hanged.
So that's my trip to Mexico.
But don't worry about that now. And don't think. Tuscarora says that you think too much.
Wake up, everybody!
Come fight, Cisco. I make you wish you got hung. They got us down in New Mexico after 5 years, did you? You won't get it between the eyes, but you're going to join the others just the same.
You're going to be the one who is joining Kincaid and Sharon.
Mercy on me. May the devil have respect for you.
What are you going to do with it all?
It's all going to the bank in Dallas.
After 5 years?
They'll have El Cisco. There'll be a new trial.
Trial?
I nearly got hung there. Yep, instead of those others.
Whoa! Take a look at that. How you going to clear your name with that around?
There. It ain't me now, is it?
Yeah! We got a stowaway.
Oh!
Don't be angry, Larry, if I followed you again.
You hear that? Yeah.
You're lucky. A horse, cigar, and now you've got Maria. How's that? What else you want to make you happy?
Well, looks like there's a real rope that's got tied around my neck now, Martin, huh?
Whiskey! Come on, then!